The delightful, lovely DeSoto for 1956 has made such a tremendous hit with so many people that sales have doubled last year. Well, that does more than just make us happy. It makes it possible for your DeSoto Plymouth dealer to offer you an exceptional price deal right now on the DeSoto model of your choice. It means that right now, within your budget, you can move up to the greatest car in the medium price field, the 56 DeSoto. And that's a real thrill, because DeSoto compares with the cars priced $2,000 higher. Just compare DeSoto's daring flight sweep styling, sensational new push-button driving, full-time power steering, power brakes. Compare these fabulous DeSoto features with those of the most expensive cars. Then you'll know why DeSoto is your best buy for 1956. Tomorrow, drive and price a DeSoto before you decide. And remember, for the greatest family Christmas gift possible, give a new 1956 DeSoto.
You'll understand the reasons why. For once you drive it, you'll want to buy. It's delightful, it's the lovely, it's DeSoto.
Groucho, here are Dr. Giovanni and Mr. Klein, all set for the $2,500 question. Right in here, gentlemen.
I'll give you 15 seconds to decide on a single answer. Think carefully and please no help from the audience. You ready? The Harding administration was embarrassed by a scandal involving the unauthorized use of naval oil reserves. It was one of the biggest cases of its kind in our history. For $2,500, what was this scandal called? Talk it over. There. What is the answer you two have decided upon?
Teapot Dome.
That's absolutely right, Teapot Dome. So you win $2,500 plus how much in the quiz, George?
$440 in the quiz.
That's $2,940. What are you going to do with all that money?
I'm going to buy a hearing aid.
A hearing aid, eh?
Hearing aid.
Well, congratulations and Merry Christmas from the DeSoto Plymouth Dealers of America. You bet your life.
Thank you.
You don't need brag.
Be sure to tune in again next Wednesday night at the same time for the Groucho Marx Show, when the big question will be worth $1,000. Don't miss the Chrysler Corporation's big TV show on another network. And don't forget Groucho's television show, brought to you by the DeSoto Plymouth Dealers of America, who invite you to visit your neighborhood showroom tomorrow to see and drive the delightful, lovely DeSoto for 1956.
And when you drive in, tell them Groucho sent you. Good night, folks, and remember, it's delightful, it's the lovely, it's DeSoto.
Here's a reminder from the National Safety Council. Remember the motto: if you drive, don't drink. If you drink, don't drive. Obey its warning. You Bet Your Life, transcribed from Hollywood, is produced by John Goodell. Directed by Robert Dwan and Bernie Smith. Music by Jack Meakin. This is George Fenneman signing off for the DeSoto Plymouth Dealers of America. You Bet Your Life is heard by our armed forces throughout the world.
Do you know the one-word recipe for cheesecake?
Greens, 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 greens. Greens cheesecake. Greens, greens, greens. Greens cheesecake.
Sweet crumbly biscuit, smooth tangy filling. Just add milk and butter, made in 10 minutes and no baking. Greens, the one-word recipe for cheesecake.
Greens cheesecake.
New toffee clean.
New toffee please are twice the fun, because you get 2 sweets in one.
You're listening to 1940s Radio on the Rocket Classic Radio Network.
The Harold Perry Show. And now, Harold Perry as Honest Harold the Homemaker. The town of Melrose Springs boasts one radio station and one newspaper, both owned by an old boaster named Mr. Carruthers. One of the things he doesn't boast about is a radio program on his station called Honest Harold the Homemaker. Why? Well, you'll find out. Listening to Honest Harold is a morning must in Melrose Springs, especially with the ladies. Shall we join them?
Well, good morning, girls. Are you ready? Yeah. Oh, woman likes to be told that her hair is fine as gold. She may know that you're her feller, but it's better when you tell her. A woman likes to be told. Yes, indeed, time to visit with your old teller, Honest Harold the Homemaker, bringing you news, views, and clues to good products. By the way, girls, I have a very important announcement to make later in the program that concerns all of you, so please stand by. But first, our postman, Little Billy, the mighty mite, and ex-jockey.
Good morning, ladies. Hal Pal, the outstanding letter today is from a lady in Charlieville.
Charlieville, eh? Well, thank you, Billy. Now, let's see. She says, last week I started trading with a different grocer. When the boy arrived with the delivery, I asked him his name. He said Truman. I said, is that your last name? He said, yes, ma'am, my first name is Harry. Harry Truman, I said? That's a pretty well-known name. He said, it ought to be. I've been delivering groceries around here for 4 years. Well, and now, girls, let's get serious for a moment. The other day, a very high-pressure salesman from California sold me on the idea of introducing a new shampoo product on this program. Because it was new and not fully tried and tested, I asked all you ladies to accept a free sample and then report to me. Since then, I've tried it, and I've had numerous complaints from you girls, so I'm canceling the account right now. I'm mad. I may get into a little trouble about this, but I want you to know that Grandma Llewellyn's liquid lather shampoo will never be mentioned on this program as long as I have anything to say about it.
Good morning, Station KHJP. What's that, madam? After listening to Honest Harold, you're pouring your Grandma Llewellyn's liquid lather shampoo down the drain? I'll tell him. No, I don't think it'll hurt the drain. Thanks for draining. I mean for calling. Hello, Station KH. Oh, hello, Rosemary. Little old Gloria was just about to call you. Did you hear Honest Harold's program this morning? Well, he just went off the air, and between you and me, it's liable to be for the last time. Boss Carruthers called his nephew, Mr. Peabody, and Mr. Peabody is going to call Harold, and... Oh, here comes Harold out of the studio. I'll call you back.
Well, good morning, Glory. Did you hear my program this morning?
Yes, I did, Mr. Hamp. And Mr. Peabody heard it, too. He was eating his breakfast at the time.
Oh?
He choked on his yogurt.
He did, eh? Oh, my goodness. Well, you know my policy, Gloria. I test all my products before I... By the way, did you test that new product for me over the weekend?
Oh, yes, I spent the entire weekend sunbathing.
Good. How did that freckle cream work out?
Oh, just wonderful. Got a whole new crop of freckles.
Gloria, you're a fine guinea pig.
Thank you, kind sir.
Well, see you tomorrow, same time, same station.
I hope so.
Yeah. What?
Mr. Peabody wants to see you in his office right away.
Is he in there now?
I'm afraid so. I can hear him tapping his fingers.
I know what you mean. Well, that's radio. Give and take. Only so far I haven't found many who'll take what I have to give. Well, hold the phone and keep your lines crossed.
Don't I always? Good luck.
Yeah, thanks. She's a nice kid. Well, here goes nothing. Maybe I was a little hasty about canceling that shampoo account and right on the air like that. I don't know, though. My listeners objected to the stuff. Besides, I tried it yesterday and took all the wave out of my hair. There. No, sir, I did the right thing, and I'm going to walk right in and tell Mr. Peabody to... Well, maybe I'd better peek through the keyhole first. But if big shot Stanley Peabody so much as raises his voice to me, I'll... Yeah, Thank you for opening the door.
Well, drop in.
I almost did.
I'm glad you're in such a jovial mood. It may help you digest what I've been discussing with my uncle, Mr. Carruthers. Sit down. Sit down.
Thank you. New furniture, eh? Nice.
Yes, look about you. This fine radio station. Thousands upon thousands of dollars were spent erecting these handsome studios.
Cheap cement.
The finest electrical engineers designed our powerful transmitters. Mr. Carruthers even hired me at great expense to run the organization.
Relative.
Then you come along and nullify it all.
Nullify? Now, hold on, Peabody.
You're the one that had better try to hold on to your job. You're on probation.
Probation?
Yes. You've gone about as far as you can making the decisions around here. It's got to stop. Stop. Do you hear?
The only way I could hear it any better, chum, is if you were sitting in my lap.
This idea of canceling an advertiser without consulting the management of this station has got to stop.
I'm sorry, Stanley, but I must uphold my principles.
Your principles? What about this radio station? What's going to hold us up?
Not this cheap cement, brother.
You've done a lot of unconventional things in your time, but what possible justification did you have to cancel that shampoo account?
Well, my listeners complained about it.
And just what great fault did your listeners find with the shampoo?
Well, as one little woman put it, there's too much sham and not enough poo.
Well, if the product's no good, why did you accept it in the first place?
Well,
we wouldn't have accepted it. Honest, Harold, you've made Mr. Carruthers very angry. You've made me very angry, too. You ruined my breakfast this morning.
I'm sorry you choked on your yogurt.
Please, now listen to me. Harold Hemp, if you must crusade, why don't you go after something worthwhile, such as lowering taxes?
Are taxes too high?
Or try to do something to better Melrose Springs.
Huh?
I'll give you an example. Mrs. Carruthers, my aunt, who you know is the political leader among the women of this town, is planning to run me for mayor. Now, why don't you convince your listeners that I should be their next mayor?
I thought you wanted me to do something to better Melrose Springs.
Get out! And remember, you've got one more chance.
But Stanley...
Get out before I do something that'll put me in True Detective magazine.
Guess I'd better go. That's murder. True Detective magazine. That Peabody. I'd like to condense his head for Reader's Digest. Only they wouldn't buy it. What a fine mayor he'll make. Why didn't I fight back? I don't have to take that sort of talk from anybody. My 1936 Essex is almost paid for. This is a free country. Of course, I don't want to be so free I don't have a job. I've got responsibilities. There's Mother, little Billy. Got to keep little Billy with me or he'll drift back to the racetracks.
Hey there, crooner.
Well, hello, Doc.
Talking to yourself, weren't you? Well, that's better than talking to some people I know. I always did prefer animals to people.
Yeah, I know, Doc.
Fact is, that's why I became a veterinarian instead of an M.D. Animals are more considerate. I never did have a horse call me in the middle of the night unless it was serious.
You're wonderful, Doc. Can I drop you any place?
Well, I'm heading home.
Fine, hop in.
I just came downtown to get some dog biscuits. Have one? Better take two. They're small.
No, thank you.
Crammed full of vitamins. Mm-hmm. They don't crackle or pop, but they got plenty of snap.
Doc, don't tell me you eat those things.
No, I just give them to my dogs. Only things that'll keep them from barking during your radio program.
I'd like to feed some of those dog biscuits to Stanley Peabody. He looks like an heir to...
You and Stanley don't get along too well, do you? Well, not many fellers do when they're in love with the same girl.
I guess not. If Stanley could get me out of the way, he'd probably marry Evelina.
Can't understand what you two see in that niece of mine. All she is young and pretty.
Yeah, she's beautiful.
Well, all us Yanceys are. She's domineering, though. Why, she even tells old man Carruthers how to run his newspaper. If I had a secretary like that,
I'd marry her if she'd have me.
Well, she's taking care of me, the twins, and all the stray dogs and cats I'm treating. I don't know. She's got room for one more.
What? What?
Besides, my nephew from Cleveland's planning to visit us.
Oh.
Quite a fellow, that boy. Makes $45 a week when he's not striking.
Well, this is a fine time for me to be thinking about getting married, Doc. I'm about to lose my job.
What? Again?
Yeah, serious this time. In fact, Mr. Carruthers had Stanley put me on probation. He says if I want a crusade, I've got to get behind some community project.
Well, what are you slowing down for? Is this spring wagon out of gas?
Oh, no. This is the school zone, Doc.
Oh, yeah. Say, if you want a good community project, son, how about getting the town to build a livery stable?
A livery stable? There aren't any horses in this town.
Well, that might bring them back. Get some of these cars off the streets. Devil's plaything.
Now, Doc, they're just an old fuddy-duddy.
Oh, say, watch out for that little kid.
What? Oop, I'll drive around him. Hang on, Doc. Made it.
Where are we?
Up on the curb. And I suspect only 3 tires left. Certainly close. Look at that scallywag run for the schoolhouse. I'll bet he's scared.
He's scared?
There ought to be a policeman on this corner. Say, Doc, I'm getting an idea.
Let me out. I'm getting a horse.
Took me all day to contact the school principals, but they're all behind me. I just can't wait to tell Evelina about this. I hope the dear little twin sisters have gone to bed. Old Doc Yak, too. Dear old Doc. I wonder if the old boy sleeps standing up like a horse.
Oh, come in, Harold.
Well, thank you, Evie. Lovely dress.
Oh, thank you. I was hoping you'd drop over. I've been worried. I understand you had some trouble at the radio station.
Yeah, I did. But today I hit on a plan that'll make Mr. Carruthers approve of me.
Well, take it from his secretary, Harold. It'll have to be quite an idea.
Oh, this is. I'm going to start a radio campaign to put a policeman at every corner of every schoolhouse so that our children can cross our streets.
Oh, that's a wonderful idea, Harold. Is Mr. Carruthers enthused?
Well, I haven't spoken to Mr. Carruthers yet. Got to call in for Stanley to call me here.
Oh.
Hey, what's that you're doing?
Oh, I'm proofreading a series of articles that Mr. Carruthers wrote for a Sunday editorial. It's on one of his pet subjects, lip reading.
Lip reading?
He's a bit deaf, you know.
Deaf, too?
Oh. Well, I've discovered that you can learn a lot about people by watching their lips.
Well, a fella doesn't like to just watch some lips. Yeah.
Oh, Harold. You know, I've been practicing lip reading here in front of the mirror.
Mirror? Mm-hmm. Wouldn't it be more fun practicing with something not quite so cold? A nice, live, chubby assistant? I'm available. Yeah.
All right. Now, you watch how my lips form the words.
Oh, brother, I'm watching.
Now, after me, make the lips form a simple word like rhubarb.
Rhubarb. Well, this is silly. Yeah.
No, it isn't.
It isn't? Well, it may have some merit. Let's see. Now it's my turn. Now you form a word with me, huh? Ready? Say prunes.
All right. Prunes. Harold, that wasn't fair.
No, but it was mighty tasty. Evie.
Yes?
It's strange that lip reading should make me think of marriage, but now that I'm sure of my job again...
Oh, that must be Stanley now.
Yeah, he timed it well. I'll get it. Hello?
Is that you, Hemp? Did you call me?
Yes, I did, Stanley. I've taken your advice.
Oh, really?
Your suggestion about crusading to better Melrose Springs? I want you to tell Mr. Carruthers about it.
Oh, I certainly will. You mean about deciding to back me for mayor?
Oh, no. My idea is to have a policeman on every corner at every school.
What? A policeman on every corner? Hemp, do you realize that there are 4 schools in this town and that there are 4 corners at each school? That's 16 additional policemen.
8, 12, 16. He's right.
16 policemen. Do you know what that means?
It means safety for our school children.
It means higher taxes. And do you know who pays most of the taxes in this town?
Well, Mr. Carruthers, of course.
Exactly. And what, may I ask, is wrong with the suggestion I gave you?
You mean to back you for mayor?
Certainly.
Well, Stanley, as one of my lady listeners so aptly put it, too much sham and not enough poo.
That did it. To coin a phrase, my dear boy, you've reached the end of your rope. Hemp.
Hey, that's kind of clever.
What? You're fired.
Fired? But Stanley! I guess he didn't like my idea.
Are you finished, Harold?
Yeah, I sure am. Well, Mother always said, it's important to have an open mind, but I've got a hole in my head.
We'll return for the second act of our story, Honest Harold, in just a moment. But first, be listening later tonight when Horace Heidt presents the cream of the talent he's found in his journeys around and about America. The Horace Heidt Original Youth Opportunity Program is heard every Sunday on most of these same CBS stations. And now, back to the Harold Perry Show. We're back in Honest Harold's hometown, Melrose Springs. It's the next day, and we find ourselves at the radio station. Little Billy, the mighty mite, has just stepped out of the elevator with a very large bag of mail and is making his way to the reception desk.
Hiya, beautiful. Well, here I am with the mail. Say, could I tout you in playing a little post office?
Billy, how can you make jokes at a time like this?
Well, it is a little early, Gloria.
No, I mean, hasn't Harold told you?
Something I should know?
Well, I guess he didn't want to worry you, but he isn't the homemaker here anymore.
What?
He's been replaced with an organ recital.
Hey, I gotta see him. Where did he go?
Home to Mother, I guess. Ho, ho.
Now, Harold, stop worrying. Everything happens for the best.
Yes, Mother. By the way, it's nice having lunch at home like this again for a change.
Don't you want a little dessert, Harold?
I think I've had enough lunch, Mother. I'm trying to keep my weight down, you know.
Oh, you're not too fat?
Oh, yes, I am. The last time I took a train trip and got into an upper, it immediately became a lower.
Oh, you're just healthy looking. But you won't be if you don't stop worrying and eat more.
Well, you can save my dessert for little Billy.
There you go. Always thinking about other people. Now, take me, for instance.
You?
Yes. I hold you back. A nice boy like you should be married and have a home of his own. A man deserves those things when he's touching 40.
I'm not touching 40, Mother. I'm beating the living daylights out of it. Besides, I couldn't do without you. Well, I'm off.
Where? You haven't a program anymore.
I found a program, Mother. I'm going down to the Hoover School. If the city won't hire extra policemen, I'll direct traffic there.
Oh, that sounds wonderful, my boy. Oh, but here, if you're going to school, I'd better wrap up your dessert.
Oh, but, Mother...
Now, Harold, remember how hungry you always got when you went to school? Here's your pie.
Pie?
Yes, lemon chiffon.
But, Mother, remember my diet.
Lemon is on your diet.
Yeah, there. Theirs is not to make reply. Theirs is not to reason why. Theirs but to do and die. I guess I'll take the piece of pie. Oh, dear, what am I going to do with this piece of pie? Can't hold it in my hand while I'm directing traffic. Oh, well, I'll eat it. Wonderful. Good crust. Dear old Mother. She really thinks I ought to get married. Married to Evie. That'd be wonderful. Evelina, won't you pay a little mind to that moon? Evelina, can't you hear that little old bobolink's tune? Evelina, she's so pretty. She can't cook as well as Mother, but that's good. I can stay on my diet. What about Mother and little Billy? Maybe Billy could be our babysitter. Babies. I don't want a large family. 5 would be enough. Oh, but here I am dreaming again. Haven't even got a job. Probably have to leave Melrose Springs. Maybe I could get a job in television. I could be a test pattern. Evie would probably marry Stanley Peabody then. Well, he's going to be mayor. She'd like that. Mrs. Mayor Peabody, oh, brother. Uh-oh, little Billy. I want to see him now. I'll walk fast and lose that little jockey.
Hey, where are you off and running?
Oh, hello, little Billy.
What's this I hear about you being scratched?
Yeah, scratched?
Yeah, declared, fired.
Billy, must you always use that racetrack lingo? You got everybody in this town doing it.
Sure, I'm getting to be a favorite here.
There you go again.
Hey, do you want me to take care of this Peabody?
Huh?
Why, I'll put a burr under his saddle and I'll ride him into the rail.
Now, Billy, you promised me when you came to live with us here in Melrose Springs that you wouldn't get in any trouble.
But you got a lot of good races left in you. I ain't letting them send you to the glue factory.
Glue? Now, Billy.
Come on, we'll fight Carruthers and Peabody. You and me. We'll pool our forces.
Excuse me, Billy, but that's no pool. That's a bird bath. Besides, Billy, I don't want to fight anybody. They did turn down my school plan, but I still think I was right. So I'm going to the Hoover School myself.
You mean you're going to direct traffic?
Sure, somebody's got to help those children across the street.
Well, Peabody may think he's running you out of the money, but his nose ain't crossed the Y yet.
Huh?
See you later.
Hey, Billy, what are you up to?
Me nothing. Excuse me, I got to see a horse doctor about a stubborn mule.
Horse doctor about a mule? Oh, well, that sounds logical.
Dr. Yancey speaking. It's your nickel. Start talking.
Doc, this is Billy. I got to see you right away. I'm at 6th and Hoover.
But I'm in consultation with the patient.
A patient?
Yeah, I'm clipping a sheep.
That sheep can wait. The one I want to see you about has been clipped. But good.
Well, okay, I'll be there in a minute. Things are never the same again after you have a phone put in. Meh. I'll shear you later.
All right. Come along, infants. Scoot across while I have the car stopped. Don't stand there looking at me. Come on. Scoot. Yeah, that's it. Hello, Joey. How's your mommy? All right, you and that hot rod, and proceed with caution. Pull in that pipe, brother. All right, children, let's cross right away, and let's look where we're going now, huh? That's it, that's it. All right, mister. You're next, you're next. Well, so are you, I think. I wonder what he said. I wish I did know something about lip reading. Thank you for waiting for the children, ma'am. Wonder if she's got a license. Well, I kind of like this kind of work. Maybe I missed my calling. Guess I'm just a frustrated policeman. Getting kind of quiet, though. Imagine all the classes have been dismissed. Seems to be the last of the kiddies.
Can I cross now, Constable?
Well, hello, Doc.
How are you getting along with your new job?
Well, it's a bigger job than I thought it was going to be. I think I need a whistle.
Well, if you wait until that new third-grade teacher walks by, I'll whistle for you.
Doc, remember your age.
I never have to. Everybody else does.
Anyway, the children have all gone home. I think I'll go, too.
Oh, now, wait a minute, Harold. I just got here. Why don't you stick around for a while? Show me your stuff.
Oh, no. I'm all finished here.
Well, there may be another kid or two around playing behind the schoolhouse.
I don't think so, Doc.
Well, besides, isn't this about the time that Mrs. Carruthers drives Stanley Peabody by here on the way home?
Well, yes, it is nearly 4 o'clock, and they do it every day.
Well, if I was you, I'd stick around and let Stanley see you donating your services to the town like this.
Huh?
Yeah, that'll make him mighty ashamed of himself.
I doubt that, Doc. Anyway, let's let bygones be bygones.
Now, you stick to that attitude, and it won't be long. Say, who's that upstart in that station wagon?
Looks like Mrs. Carruthers' car.
Yeah, she's traveling pretty fast.
Yeah, too fast.
Say, look at that child in that cowboy suit. Where did he come from?
Say, he's going to run across the street.
He can't see on account of that big hat he's wearing. Little boy, don't run out there on the street.
Oop, he stumbled and fell.
Stop! Stop that car!
Harold, don't jump in front of that car.
Stop! Oh, brother, that was close.
Is that you, Mr. Hemp?
Yes, Mrs. Carruthers.
Is the child all right?
Yeah, he's okay. Look at him streak through those bushes.
What are you doing standing out there in the middle of the street, Hemp?
What does it look like, Stanley? I've been directing traffic.
Yeah, somebody's got to do it.
Oh, Mr. Hemp, how can I ever thank you? You kept me from hitting that youngster.
Yeah, well, that's why I was here.
This is a dangerous spot. There should be policemen on these corners to act as crossing guards.
You're so right, Mrs. Carruthers.
Something should be done immediately. Mr. Hemp, why don't you campaign for it on your wonderful radio program?
Well, I don't have a radio program anymore.
What?
Stanley fired me.
What's this, Stanley?
Now, Auntie, I just take orders from Mr. Carruthers.
Well, Mr. Carruthers takes orders from me.
I'll bet he does at that.
Stop.
Mr. Hemp, you've been rehired.
I have?
Yes, but it may not be for long.
Well, it won't.
For a long time now, we've needed an honest man in Melrose Springs, one who is interested in our city and our children. When the women voters of Melrose Springs meet tomorrow, I'm going to submit your name for mayor.
Me? Mayor?
Sinatra here is your boy, ma'am.
But, Auntie, I thought you were going to support me.
We support you anyway.
That's a corker.
Doc, but Mrs. Carruthers, do you think I'm really qualified? I don't think I want to be mayor.
Now, don't argue with me, young man. You're as good as elected. Stanley, close your mouth and let's go home. Goodbye, Honest Harold.
Hey, goodbye, Mrs. Carruthers. Well, isn't she so sweet?
Yeah, well, that turned out slick, didn't it?
Doc, it couldn't have been planned better.
Yep. What'd you say?
You can tell little Billy to come out from behind those bushes now.
Shucks.
How did you know I was the kid?
Yeah, we thought that little hop-along Cassidy suit was a perfect disguise.
Well, I've been thinking, nobody but a jockey could take a fall like that, roll over, and come up on his feet running. I ought to be real upset with both of you. That wasn't honest, fellas.
No, that was politics.
Yeah.
And with us behind you, you'll be mayor before you know it.
Mayor, eh? Well, good night, voters.
You've just heard the Harold Perry Show, Honest Harold. The supporting players included Jerry Merrin, Ken Peters, Doris Singleton, Catherine Card, and Lois Corbett, and featured Gloria Holliday as Gloria and Joseph Kearns as Old Doc Yak Yak. Norman McDonald directed, and the music was composed and conducted by Jack Meakin. William Danch contributed additional dialogue to Mr. Perry's original script. Hit the Jackpot, previously heard at this time, has moved to CBS on Tuesday night on most of these same CBS stations. Be listening this next Tuesday night for Bill Cullen and Hit the Jackpot, won't you? Stay tuned for Percy Faith and his Pause That Refreshes music, which follows immediately on most of these same stations. This is CBS, where Corliss Archer is heard on Sunday night, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
I hope you're not hungry, dear Henry, dear Henry. I've just burnt the roast and I've ruined the sponge.
Well, that's a nice thing, isn't it? After I've been working all day...
Henry, I've got me secret supply.
You don't mean...
Polo mints.
Yum, yum.
Classic shows from the golden age of radio. This is the Rocket Classic Radio Network.
Now hear this. Now hear this.
The The National Broadcasting Company, in cooperation with the United States Navy Recruiting Service, presents Now Hear This, dramatic stories based on the personal experiences of those gallant men and women who embody the great traditions of a great service, the United States Navy.
Now hear this. Sweepers, man your brooms. Clean sweep down, fore and aft.
They tell me that history books are being written about the Second World War. And they tell me that kids are learning names and dates and places. Names like Patton and Halsey. Dates like September 1st and December 7th. Places like Salerno and Okinawa. Now, I haven't seen any of these books, but it's a pretty good bet that you won't find the name of Willie Slade or Jimmy Farrell. Who were they? Oh, just a couple of sailors goofing it off in a radio shack on Guadalcanal around the end of 42. And then there's Big Johnny Revere and a sailor named Danny. But what I'm getting at is this. A lot of history is written by guys you never heard of. So today I'm going to give a history lesson. I will start in a radio shack on Guadal, when the Imperial Japanese Army held one half the island and we held the other.
He found his way in, let him find his way out.
You think maybe that's our secret weapon, Willie?
Looks more like a spy. What are you doing?
I'm listening. Been listening for 2 days.
Hear anything?
Nothing. Some show was supposed to start broadcasting, I'm supposed to listen.
Don't seem to me that you're helping the war effort.
Look, Willie, if I start arguing with the lieutenant, he's liable to think I'm unhappy. If he thinks I'm unhappy, some other sailor starts listening. And I'm going to get sent where they use real bullets. Then I'm really unhappy.
Makes sense.
Hey, here comes the chief and the cruiser that took a pasting from a dive bomber.
What you guys need is an air conditioning unit.
What we need is a 6 months liberty.
Anything on that box of yours, sailor?
Not even static.
I've been assigned to this shack.
Make yourself at home, Boats.
How long do you think it's going to be, Boats? I've been sitting for 2 days. My keister's sore.
Well, these things are always a gamble. Pay off big if you hit, but the odds are against you.
What's your name, Boats?
Scott.
2 T's?
You kidding?
No.
Someday, Boats, you're liable to be famous.
No, thanks. I'd rather be around to read about the famous guy.
You see, I'm writing a book about the war, a novel.
Oh, you too?
What do you mean?
Everybody's writing a book.
That's what I keep telling them.
It's hot. Real hot. Bet it's 100 degrees in here.
102.
It's going to be a big book. Going to cover everything.
Any place I can get something cold to drink?
Down the street.
Some street they name it?
Broadway.
All the passions, all the emotions, everything.
Hey, Willie.
Yeah?
What's the name of this great American novel?
Promise you won't steal it?
I promise.
Every island has a street named Broadway. Manhattan's an island. Wish I was back home.
This'll knock you out. Now get this. Not even Jimmy's heard it. He's my best pal.
I can hardly wait.
I'm going to call it, get this, War and Peace. Good, huh?
Great.
Peachy.
See, wise guy, I don't see you laughing.
If it's good enough for Tolstoy, it's good enough for you.
Not very exciting for a history lesson, huh? But then I've been in some of this history, and it always starts a little slow. Well, like I said, it was the latter part of 42, and the bell had rung for the second round. And this time we heard the bell. Our footwork was a little faster. We were starting to throw a few punches of our own. Not too many. But at least we were on our feet. We managed to put a few planes in the air, a few PTs bucking the waves. And a few submarines. For guys who did it the hard way.
I'll say that we get through the destroyer screen, but just so that there isn't any mix-up, supposing we go over this map once more, Mr. Revere.
Righto. Anything you say, Captain?
You'd better get in on this, too, sailor.
Yes, sir.
You two have sure picked out a honey of an assignment. Now, I'm here, about 11 miles off the island, and you want me to come in here.
That's right, sir. You see, there's a cove, no reef to worry about.
Good. 2 of my boys are going to row you in. I'd like them back.
The cove is protected.
I wasn't thinking about the weather. This island's a Jap base, a strong base. I've seen recon pictures.
Well, I know the island, and Denny's one of your Navy's best radio men. We'll make a good team.
He's been telling me all about the island.
Oh, I'll tell you, words don't do it justice, Captain. You have to see it to really appreciate it.
No, thanks. You don't catch me walking onto a Jap island with nothing but a radio.
Oh, we're taking sidearms and a couple of Garands and plenty of ammunition.
Kid, you ever...
volunteered.
Well, if there's anything you want, just ask.
Thank you, Captain. And if there's anything we need...
Yes?
When we get to the island, we'll liberate it.
You know, it's a funny thing about guys in the armed forces. A Marine looks at a guy in a PT boat and wonders. A PT boat guy looks at a pilot and speaks a little lower. A pilot talks in hushed tones about the men in a submarine. And the sub guys, well, they stand to salute those men who got the name of Coast Watchers. The men who slipped ashore at night. Slipped ashore behind the enemy lines and hoped they could get at least one message through before they were caught.
You all set up, Denny?
Well, we can start sending whenever you say, Mr. Revere.
Danny, we are smack dab in the center of the Japanese Empire. Don't you think you'd call me Johnny?
Yes, sir.
It feels good to be back.
Did you really live on this island?
I used to trade all the islands. It was a wonderful life. Quiet, peaceful, happy. It was a happy life, Danny.
Yeah, like pictures in the National Geographic, only... Well, how close are the Japs?
Ooh, the nearest sentry's about half a mile away. Nothing to worry about.
I don't suppose I could smoke, huh?
I wouldn't suggest it. You know, Danny, I've got a lot of friends on these islands. I hope you get to meet them. They have a certain way of life. It's a way to be envied.
Listen, I don't like to butt into your business, but you're a civilian. You aren't even in the Army. How come you volunteered?
I got homesick.
It was the waiting that was toughest for us on Guado. We couldn't be sure. Did he make it? Did he get to the hills, to a cave? There was nothing we could do but sit and wait and wonder if the voice would ever come. If it could come. Always the thought that the voice couldn't reach us because none of us would say it. But all of us thought it. Lived with it.
You can always tell when a battle's going to start.
Not always.
Always. The jungle gets hot and bothered, and then it gets quiet. It gets quiet like it's dead.
I talked to a Marine sergeant this morning.
Yeah, I saw a couple of Marines. They look like ghosts. Nervous ghosts.
He says it looks like a long war.
So I'll write a long book.
This may be it.
Keep it down.
I didn't say anything.
Good morning, Allies. This is your advance man.
Sounds like he's fronting for a circus.
First of all, a word about the weather. The sky is quite clear, except for a few of those fluffy clouds. Pardon me, just a minute. Yes, my friend tells me they are cumulus. Overhead there are 16 zeeks, about 40 betses. Now, you better make that 50 betses. Americans do make up some strange names. There's nothing floating down your way that we can see. The only action seems to be the planes heading for the Solomons. So go get them. Good luck. We'll be talking to you soon again. Cheerio.
Cheerio, he said. Cheerio.
Okay, Willie, hop in that jeep and get this off to the flight officer.
Just like in the movies. Cheerio.
Well, he made it.
Imagine what that man can do for us. No matter what comes down the slot, we'll know about it and be ready.
Well, know every move they make.
He must be north of here, maybe Munda.
No. He must be on Luzon.
I'd be too far away to do any good. Now, he's got his eye on the slot.
It's going to be just like a duck shoot.
I wonder.
Oh, sure. Our guys will get above him and drop down and...
Yeah, sure. But what I was wondering was who his friend is. The first week, we got 5 messages. And then for 3 days, nothing. During that first week, we knew every plane and every ship that came our way, and we made good use of the news. We knocked down more planes and mosquitoes, and then the messages stopped. All we could do was wait and pray. And the prayer was answered.
Sorry that we haven't been on the air the past few days, but we've had to change our positions. Seems the Japs know we're about. However, as they say in the Navy, we're secure again. I shall broadcast as soon as something stirs. Cheerio. Yeah, that does it, Danny.
Mm-hmm. Gee, it's pretty.
It's the moon. Makes the whole island sparkle.
I gotta remember this.
You got a girl, Danny?
Well, yes and no.
Sounds like you've got a little competition.
No, only her mother.
Oh.
You see, I was driving a bus for Continental Trailways before the war, and I stopped in Phoenix, and some passengers got on. And there were two girls. She went to New Orleans. That's where I finished my run, and before you knew it, we were spending all our time together. She went to college in New Orleans.
And, her mother objected.
Gloria came from Boston. They're an old American family. And I'm a quarter Indian. And her mother found out, and she didn't like it.
Well, was there anything else she didn't like about you?
She never met me.
Shame that the only future for a child is to become an adult. Why do we rock our cradles with prejudice? Why do we... Shh, quiet.
I don't hear anything.
I heard a twig snap.
And isn't that friend of yours, Cedric? Listen, how did he get the name of Cedric?
I gave it to him.
He walks through this jungle like he's a part of it.
He is. He's at midnight, 6'5", and he walks like a panther up. I've waited a long time. Long time for this. Hey, Loda.
Johnny, where are you? Where?
Here.
Oh, Johnny, it's been so long. Every night I listened, but the wind was still.
Oh. Let me look at you.
I tried to come to you before, but Cedric said no. Only my heart could be with you. The Japanese, they have a million eyes.
Oh, Loda. This is my friend, Danny.
I do.
It's nice to see you.
Johnny, I don't get it. What's going on?
Later, Danny.
Cedric said to tell you that the Japanese are going to send troops tomorrow. Johnny, this running in front of the hurricane, when will it end?
Someday, Loda. Someday.
I think it is as hopeless as the sun catching the moon.
Can you get a count on the Japs?
How many, Loda?
Cedric will tell you tomorrow. I want to stay by your side.
No, Shelley. Maybe tomorrow.
How many more tomorrows do we have, Johnny?
So many people will suffer if you stay, Loda. You must leave now, but be careful.
I will still be near you. Au revoir, Johnny. Au revoir.
She's a pretty kid.
She's beautiful. She outshines the island itself.
She looked like a picture coming out of that moonlight. That coral skin, black hair. When it comes to look, she's got that Cedric beat a mile.
Cedric is a brother.
Huh? But he's...
And Delota is my wife.
Today, every American has the opportunity to make an investment and to receive dividends which can never be measured in mere dollars and cents, because no dividend is as great as that of life itself. The men of our armed forces need blood which is required to restore the life and vigor of our sick and wounded soldiers, sailors, Marines, and airmen. You see, our supplies of human blood plasma have been depleted gravely by the demands of the Korean campaign, and must be replenished to assure an adequate supply to meet any given emergency. Just ask any Purple Heart veteran of our armed forces what a transfusion of blood meant to him in his hour of need. Your Navy urges you to do your share to protect the men who guard and protect these United States. Call your local Red Cross chapter without delay and ask where and when you may make your contribution of blood to our armed forces.
Now, understand, I'm no authority on the strategy of war. I don't know what bonehead play Napoleon made at Waterloo or why Field Marshal Rommel got kicked out of Africa. And what I do know is this. War is being hot, cold, or wet. War is eating out of tin cans. Sleeping with one eye open and waiting. Yeah, mostly, war is waiting. Crouched in an LCP, waiting to hit the beach. Cramped in a foxhole, waiting for the scream of a mortar. Bent over a dial with a thin streak of light sweeping around, waiting for the blip of a submarine. Yet, mostly war is waiting. Sitting in a shack playing solitaire with 51 cards. Sitting in a shack listening to a radio that hasn't opened up in almost a week. Just waiting.
Not once. Not one message in 6 days. What's the use, Boats?
Your orders are to sit.
So I'm sitting.
Said he had to move. Maybe they got him.
Now he's too smart for it.
Ah, you're whistling in the graveyard.
Can't you think of a better way to put things?
Sorry.
Look at his pencil. How am I going to write with this?
Maybe he decided to pull out. Maybe he's heading for another island.
You're still whistling.
I wonder who he is.
What difference does it make?
Makes a difference to me.
You know, he sounds like an Englishman. Probably one of those guys carries a riding crop, went to a private school.
You see too many movies.
He sounds kind of young. I got a picture of him in my mind. Thin, little guy, red hair.
Blonde.
I see red hair.
Thin, maybe, but wiry and blonde hair.
Red.
Got a wife and a couple of kids, 2 boys.
Married guy wouldn't put himself in a trap like that.
Why not? Why not?
He just wouldn't.
You married?
No.
Me neither.
Red hair.
Blonde. Sounds a little crazy, doesn't it? Arguing about the color of a guy's hair. Well, you can go a little crazy, waiting for a voice to come out of nowhere. The voice of a guy who has about as short a future as a guy can have.
What do you think, Johnny?
Oh, I believe that we've outsmarted them. For a while. However, they've picked up our radio signal and are looking for us. They won't stop.
How much of a chance have we got? Give it to me straight.
Chance for what?
I see what you mean.
Wait a minute. Say, Loda, maybe I can answer your question now.
Johnny.
In the cave.
Cedric said that you had to move again. I could not find you last night. Johnny, I ran through the jungle like a guard. I could feel them hurt you.
Loda. You're trembling.
They will find you, Johnny. They will kill you. Why do you do this?
For you?
I do not want it. Please, Johnny.
Oh, perfectly safe, Cherie. This is our home. It's our island.
It is theirs now. You do not know what they are like. You do not know what they can do. I have seen.
We can take care of ourselves, ma'am. Why, this is no more dangerous than crossing Times Square with your eyes closed.
Hey, Loda, we've got to think of others. What about all the shipping in the harbor?
I do not know. Cedric thinks that there will be a big battle. The little boats are empty.
What? The LCPs are empty? Well, something big is in the wind.
What else?
Big ships. Bigger than the hill of the lost ones.
Yeah, we saw those capital ships.
I will be back, Johnny. They ask so many questions. They have killed so many.
We better send out another report, huh?
Be careful. Prepare to leave. Tomorrow may be too late. Johnny, what if there is no more tomorrows?
Well, then, someday, somehow, we'll find yesterday.
And still we waited for more messages. Our coast watcher was a god to the men who flew the planes and the men who rode those PT boats. To us, well, he lived with us. Sat with us, ate with us, walked with us. He and his friend. This friend who was even more of a mystery than he was.
Again, Boats. She's still alive.
That must be a cat. Regular cat.
Quiet.
Good morning, Americans. Now, listen carefully. There's something big in the air. Never before have I seen so many vessels. We'll report tomorrow and give you the final word. I'm forced to sign off now. Cheerio.
What guts?
Yeah.
He must be a civilian. Service guy had signed off over and out. Not Cheerio.
Nights must be brutal. Sitting there waiting for a twig to snap, waiting for a voice to start screaming.
Cut it out.
I'd give a year's pay to meet that guy. Year's pay.
He'd get away.
Well, but he could write some book.
He doesn't have to write one. He's living one.
You know, of course, Danny, that we should leave tonight. In fact, now.
Yeah, I know.
This might be our last chance.
Johnny, we got to let them know where those ships are heading. This is too big to let get away.
You've got a lot of courage, Danny.
Must be my Indian blood.
It's only the pigment that's different, Danny. Everyone bleeds the same.
I was orphaned when I was 8. I never seen an Indian.
You know who's coming.
Golly, you got ears like a cat.
The South Seas you can hear with your heart.
I once read a book about a painter named Gauguin. You two would have gotten along swell.
Johnny.
Philota. It'll be dawn soon. I hope it's a quiet dawn. I'd like to see one more quiet dawn.
It will be a quiet dawn. But the day, even the trees are gathering strength to fight the wild wind.
You can only stay for a moment. You shouldn't have come. I didn't want you to return.
The panther is ready to spring. The ships are leaving. The air is filled with their screams.
Flotilla's getting up steam, Danny. Which way, Elota?
Past Eagle Rock, out to the horizon.
Past Eagle Rock. That'd be course 205.
The planes are starting to head out. I can feel them.
They are all around us, Johnny. It is too late. Too late for so many. Cedric is dead.
What? But only last night. Oh. Well, there's nothing to say.
Nothing. Cedric was not afraid of death. Neither am I. I have come to die with you, Johnny.
You don't have to die, Elota. There's too much life for you to live. I'll do what they say. Someday they'll be driven out.
That is no reason to live. Talk to me, Johnny. Talk to me of tomorrow.
Tomorrow, Elota?
Of all the tomorrows.
No, Cherie. Think about the yesterdays we've had. Think about the laughter and the warmth of the evenings.
We will die, Johnny, as we have lived. It was meant to be.
Put your ear to the ground, Johnny. You can hear their feet.
Danny, get the binoculars, walk to the rock, and get one last look.
Listen, have you blown your... Oh, yeah. Yeah, sure.
Mile from here, Elota.
Not alive, Johnny. Do not let them take us alive.
There's always a chance, Elota. This is our island. It'll shelter us.
I can feel them closing in, Johnny. Where is our tomorrow?
Come to me, Elota. Come to me. And dream about tomorrow.
Just a couple of lives. When men were being moved in millions. These were the trying days in the Pacific. These were the days of decision, of the future. The show of muscles was called for and clenched fists. There could be no wrong guess. You could feel the tenseness all over the islands of the Pacific, on flagships at Supreme Headquarters, and in lousy little shacks on lousy little islands.
Promised us something big, Bolts. He never went back on a promise, never.
The Japs are looking for him.
Too smart for him. He's too smart.
They must have an army going over that island.
I could go nuts. Absolutely nuts.
Everybody's alerted. Whatever is happening, we'll know about it anyway. Hope we don't hear from him. We hope he's scrammed.
He'll stay.
Guys like him don't time sail. What did I tell you?
He waited, Bolts.
He waited.
Americans, I only have time for a few words.
How close they must be.
The Japanese fleet has sailed. Course 205. That's 205. They seem to be headed for the Coral Sea. However, this may be just a feint, so I suggest keeping an eye on the Solomons. This may be their last show of strength in your district. I hope so.
Why doesn't he scram?
Where's he going to run?
Very sensible thing you
And
said.
I'm afraid that this is goodbye.
Willie, get this message off and get back from work.
It has been a pleasure to talk to you. And before leaving, I'd like to thank some of my friends on the island. Sedgwick, dear Sedgwick, my comrade Denny, Edover, and many others.
Who's that Danny again? Sounds like a kid.
Well, what ho, the enemy's at our doorstep and ours, so good luck. God be with you. Come along, Danny. I might as well make a try for it. Take my hand alone, though. We shall leave them alone.
That's it, Boats.
Yeah, I guess so.
A great guy.
Now, you can't be sure he might have made it.
You're whistling again.
You can't count a guy like that out. You just can't.
How about it? Anything else?
Nothing.
What do you think I found out? What do you think?
Don't talk about your book, Willie. Please don't talk
I
about
had
it.
a guy on a sub that come in for supplies.
Just to shake his hand.
Iloda. Pretty name.
They dropped the guy off. His name was Johnny Revere, an Australian.
What did you say?
Where is he? This sub guy.
We got to talk to him, understand?
Hey, met him, Boats. Actually talked to him.
Big Johnny
He
Revere.
can tell us what he looked like, what kind of a guy he was.
Probably knows this Danny.
What it felt like to shake his hand.
Whether he was thin, smoked a pipe, had red hair.
Blonde hair.
Red.
Blonde. He had red hair. But it really didn't make much difference. Well, we asked a lot of questions and found out as much as we could. We checked with the skipper of the sub, and he filled in. And then we checked with the guy who rowed the boat to the beach. He told us about the smile and the way he blinked when he wanted to focus on something far away. Some guys remembered some things, and there were plenty of arguments, but they all agreed on one thing. He had guts. Well, the war moved fast after that. Guys got shuffled around, moved from one theater to another. I came across Willie on a gun crew on the Boise. And Jimmy got his feet wet at Ewo. And Big Johnny Revere and his friend? Well, I'm still looking. Still asking questions. Still trying to find out if he made it. I think he did.
All hands secure until this same time next week.
The National Broadcasting Company, in cooperation with the United States Navy Recruiting Service, has brought you another in the series of dramatic incidents based on the experiences of the men and women in the United States Navy. In today's story, Boats was Larry Haynes, and the cast included Jackson Beck, Ian Martin, Jack Grimes, Billy Redfield, and Inga Adams. The program was written and directed by David Harmon and produced by Chick Vincent and Cy Levine. Tune in again next week at the same time when the National Broadcasting Company will once again present...
Now, hear it.
Next, listen for the tales of the Texas Rangers on NBC.
Another collar with city dirt? That dirt edge needs mild green fairy's cleaning edge. Concentrates where powders can't. Right on the dirt.
Even on city dirt.
Oh, fairy has the cleaning edge.
We had a party last night. It's one of the places in a worse shape. You know how it is. You leave things overnight, takes twice as long to put them right. A bit like forgetting to watch your weight.